February 2025. The Black Sea lies calm under a dull winter sky. But beneath the surface, silence hunts silence. Somewhere off the coast of Sevastopol, a Russian submarine detects a faint echo, something small, fast, and unfamiliar. Before the crew can react, it vanishes. Moments later, a deep explosion breaks the stillness. The shockwave rolls through the sea, and for the first time, the hunters realize they are being hunted. This isn't a battle of trenches or tanks. It's a war waged in the shadows beneath the waves, where machines stalk machines, and silence is the deadliest weapon of all. This is the dawn of a new era in warfare. This is the story of Ukraine's Black Sea drone. Fleet, the invisible force that turned the tides against one of the world's most powerful navies. When Russia's full-scale invasion began in early 2022, Ukraine's navy was all but destroyed. Its flagship lay scuttled, its harbors blockaded, and its fleet scattered or captured. The Black Sea, once a vital artery of trade, had become a prison. Facing one of the most formidable naval powers on the planet, Ukraine appeared to have no chance of striking back. But from the ashes of desperation came invention. Across the country, in makeshift workshops, garages, and abandoned shipyards, engineers, hackers, and naval officers began building what didn't exist, an entirely new kind of navy. They pieced together small, unmanned vessels from commercial parts. Speedboat hulls, GoPro cameras, GPS modules, and explosives. These early maritime drones were crude, fragile, and often suicidal in design. Yet they embodied something Russia hadn't accounted for: pure ingenuity. Then, in October 2022, the impossible happened. Ukraine launched a coordinated drone strike on Sevastopol, Russia's prized naval base. Explosions lit up the harbor as drones raced through defensive nets and gunfire, striking Russian warships at anchor. The world watched in disbelief as a nation with almost no navy had just dealt a humiliating blow to a maritime superpower. That attack didn't just damage ships, it shattered the illusion of Russian invulnerability in the Black Sea. From that moment, Ukraine's drone program evolved with lightning speed. What began as jury-rigged weapons of desperation became precision tools of strategy. The Sea Baby, a compact, low-profile, unmanned vessel, became the symbol of this new kind of warfare. Designed for stealth and autonomy, it could travel hundreds of kilometers, evade radar, and deliver its payload with pinpoint accuracy. But Ukraine didn't stop there. By mid-2023, these maritime drones had taken on a new role: submarine hunters. Equipped with advanced sonar, AI-assisted guidance, and secure data links, they could now detect and track submerged threats. For decades, submarines were the apex predators of the sea, silent, unseen, and deadly. Now, for the first time, the hunters were being hunted by something smaller, cheaper, and smarter. Western defense analysts began calling it the Black Sea paradox. A nation without a navy had forced a superpower to hide its fleet. Satellite imagery revealed Russian submarines pulling back from patrols, retreating to safer waters. Fear of these invisible enemies, small, fast, and untraceable, had paralyzed one of the largest navies on Earth. In a war where every missile and tank made headlines, Ukraine's most powerful weapon remained unseen, gliding quietly beneath the waves. Behind the success of these silent hunters lay a blend of innovation and necessity. Each drone was a masterpiece of minimalism, built to be cheap, fast, and replaceable, yet incredibly sophisticated. Using AI-based navigation, encrypted communications, and radar-absorbing hull designs, they could slip past traditional defenses that once protected billion-dollar warships. Some were fitted with acoustic decoys to confuse enemy sonar. Others carried cameras streaming live video from miles offshore. The drones could be programmed to operate in swarms, coordinating with each other, scanning for threats, and striking in perfect unison. A Ukrainian officer summed it up in one line, later quoted by NATO analysts: "We don't build ships anymore. We build swarms." Each swarm represented a tactical revolution, For a fraction of the cost of a single submarine, Ukraine could deploy a fleet of intelligent machines. Every time one of these drones forced a multi-billion-dollar submarine to retreat, the balance of naval power tilted further. It was a stunning shift, not just in technology, but in philosophy. Naval warfare had always favored size and industrial might. Now, that equation had been rewritten. By 2024, word of Ukraine's drone revolution spread across the world's military think tanks. From the Pentagon to Tokyo Bay, strategists began studying Ukraine's tactics in detail. They realized the implications were far greater than the war itself. Ukraine had proved that technology could level the seas, that a small, determined nation could outthink a superpower. The ripple effect was immediate. NATO nations began accelerating their own autonomous maritime programs. Turkey developed drone flotillas inspired by Ukraine's designs. The United States launched experimental programs focusing on swarm warfare. Even smaller countries saw new possibilities. Analysts began calling it the democratization of sea power. Control of the oceans was no longer reserved for the giants. The age of massive destroyers was giving way to an age of intelligent, adaptive, and expendable machines. And at the heart of this transformation stood Ukraine, the unexpected architect of modern naval disruption. As one Western observer put it, Ukraine didn't just fight back, they changed the rules of the ocean. Russia, once confident in its dominance, found itself on the defensive. Its fleet confined to harbor, its submarines forced to hide. The hunter had become the hunted not by might, but by innovation. Now, in February 2025, the Black Sea remains deceptively calm. But below lies an invisible battlefield, a realm of sensors and counter-drones locked in constant tension. Russia has adapted, deploying anti-drone nets and signal jammers. Yet Ukraine's engineers evolve faster. Their latest prototypes, rumored to operate fully submerged for weeks, are capable of silent navigation, using encrypted bursts of data bounced off satellites. In this underwater arms race, the real weapon isn't firepower, it's intelligence. And beneath the waves, Ukraine's unseen fleet continues to adapt, proving that agility and innovation can defeat even the mightiest force. From the depths of the Black Sea, a new truth has emerged. The strongest navy is no longer the one with the biggest ships. It's the one with the smartest machines, the most adaptive minds, and the courage to innovate under fire. As Russia clings to its traditional dominance, Ukraine has quietly rewritten the future of naval warfare. Its drone fleet, once born from desperation, now serves as a blueprint for the 21st century. The lessons are clear. In the wars to come, speed will outmatch size, intelligence will outmaneuver strength, and silence will always strike first. The world may not yet grasp it, but beneath the waves of the Black Sea, the future of warfare has already begun. Thank you for watching. If you found this story of innovation and strategy as fascinating as we did, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into modern warfare. See you next time.